Welcome to Excellence Scholars Academy, and today I'll be taking you on a journey of a topic called differentiation. Okay, so we'll be looking at differentiation, and differentiation is a topic under calculus, and this can be a very challenging topic to a lot of students, but I'll be bringing it down to its needs just for you. Okay, so differentiation. Okay, so what is differentiation, or what does it mean to find the derivative of a thing? Differentiation is just finding the rate of change of a quantity with respect to another quantity. That's what it means. Okay? So differentiation has a lot of parts, but I'll be starting with the basic part. Okay? So we have differentiation by first principle, we have differentiation by general formula, and many other ways in which we differentiate. But I'm going to start with the general formula. So general formula. Okay? So if I'm giving a function y is equal to x to the power of n. If I want to differentiate this function, now my dy dx is going to be the power multiplied by the x to the power of n, then subtracting the power of 1. Can you see? The power multiplying this, then subtracting the power of 1. I hope you understand that, okay? So this now becomes nx to the power of n minus 1. So this is my dy dx. Now, I just differentiated this function. This is the general formula in which we use to differentiate. Okay? So now, most of the times, you might not see dy dx. I want you to know that the y dx is equivalent to y prime. So this can also be written as this. And also, in case you are given it with in this form, if they write f prime, I can write this differentiation, the y dx, as f prime of x. So do not be confused anytime you see this. This simply means differentiate. You see d square y over dx squared, this means I'm going to differentiate twice. And if I'm given y prime prime, means also to differentiate twice. The same thing, f prime prime of x, meaning differentiate twice. Okay? So let's look at an example. For instance, I'm giving y is equal to 5x squared. And I want to differentiate this. Now, my dy dx is going to be, the power of x here is 2. So I'm going to use the 2 to multiply 5, which gives me 10. Then x. Then I subtract the power of 1 here. That becomes 2 minus 1. You see? And 2 minus 1 is 10x to the power of 1. And x to the power of 1 still gives me 10x. Can you see? That's the general formula of differentiation. You see? The general formula of differentiation. Very simple, right? Okay? But now, I'll pause for a moment here. Now, there are basic things you need to know. There are basic derivatives you need to know as a calculus student. If you're going to be a very good calculus student, there are basic differentiations you need to know. So I'll be writing them down for you now. Okay, the first one is, for instance, if you have y, you're giving y to be exponential x. Now, if you differentiate this, your dy dx is going to be exponential x. So if you differentiate exponential x, you're going to have exponential x giving exponential x, a function like this, exponential x. If you have y is equal to sine x, your dy dx is going to be equal to cos x. Okay? So if you are given the function y, your differentiation of sine x gives you cos x. If you have the function y is equal to cos x, your differentiation of this, the y dx, is going to give you minus sine x. That's negative of sine x. Now, if you have a function y is equal to tan x, if you differentiate this, your dy dx is going to be equal to sec secant square x. Okay? Okay? So if you are given a function y is equal to cot x, your dy dx is going to be equal to minus cosec square x. Okay? So if you're giving a function sec x, your dy dx is going to be equal to sec x tan x. Okay? Now if you're given a function y, for instance, is equal to ln x, your dy dx is going to be 1 over x. If you're given a function cosec x, your dy dx, your dy dx is going to be minus cosec x cot x, minus cosec x cot x. Okay? So if you're given a function y is equal to arc sine x. Now arc sine x is also the same thing as sine inverse of x. Hope you know. So differentiating this, you have it that your derivative is going to be 1 over square root of 1 minus x squared. So you've given a function y is equal to arc cos x. If you differentiate this, you're going to have minus 1 over square root of 1 minus x squared. This is going to be your derivative. Negative 1 over square root of 1 minus x squared. Okay? Now, if you're given y is equal to arc tan x, your derivative is going to be 1 over 1 plus x squared. Yes. Now, if you're given the function y is equal to ax, your derivative is going to be ax ln a. Okay? And then finally, if you are given y is equal to log x base a, your derivative is going to be 1 over x ln a. Okay? So you need to know these basic derivatives. This is what will help you be a good differential calculus student. This is a basic thing you really, really need to know to be a good differential calculus student. Okay? So in my next video, we'll be solving some questions on direct differentiation. Make sure you tune in, like this video, subscribe, and share this video.